Hey everyone, it's Annie and welcome back to another vlog. So I've got a couple of fun slash boring, depends on how you see them, things that I have to get done today. A really fun little baking project that I figured I would share with you guys. It's one of those things, I make it at least once every year, but it's very time consuming, but they're so good. I can't wait to show you that. As well as I've got just some like regular old cooking to do. We need to eat, we gotta eat dinner. So I've got a couple of things. I'm doing a little meal prep as well. So I guess this is essentially like a very food heavy vlog, a cooking heavy vlog, if you will. So if that sounds like something you guys are interested in, then let's go ahead and get to cooking. So first things first, I'm gonna make some lunch, which is gonna end up being for dinner as well. Unless I might do Philly cheesesteak sandwiches for dinner. I'm not sure yet, but I have this recipe. It printed off a little funky, but I've made it before for chicken pasta with Cajun seasoning. It's really good. The only thing I forgot to get at the grocery store were some green onions, but I'm sure it'll still taste great without them. Maybe just a little bit less, flavorful, but it'll still be really good nonetheless. So I also grabbed a rotisserie chicken because it calls for like raw chicken breast and then you cook it in the pan, but I find it to be easier for me at my skill level to grab a rotisserie chicken. I'm more comfortable cooking raw chicken like in the oven or a crock pot. In the pan, I'm still figuring that out. So I grabbed a rotisserie chicken. I'm gonna go ahead and shred that up off screen because I figure you guys don't really want to watch me do that, but then we'll actually get to like the cooking portion. Alright, so I've got my pasta now. Like I said, I didn't have green onions and then I didn't have cream cheese, so I'm sure it's not going to be as good as it normally is, but I'm sure it's still going to be really good. I feel like I could have cooked the pasta a little bit longer, but it is very flavorful. I might have added too much seasoning, honestly, but that's actually really good. So I'm going to go devour this real quick, and then I don't know, no, I don't want to do my nails next because I still have to bake. I don't know. We'll see what we do next though. So like I mentioned earlier, there's a specific baked good that I make every fall that's a very time-consuming little baked good, but they're so delicious, and those are apple pie cookies. So it's literally like pie crust, apple pie filling, but like it's a cookie and it looks like a pie. They're really cute. You'll see in a sec once I've actually like got everything going. But for once, like finally this year, I finally like used my brain a little bit. Normally I would get like the normal pre-made pie crust and then cut out the circles, cut out all the little strips. But this year I finally got like mini pie crusts. So I figure, I actually haven't opened this yet, so I'm like fingers crossed this will actually work. And then I just do like a pre-made pie filling, but then I cut up the apples so that way they're like small enough, you know, because if they were full chunks, then the cookies would take forever to cook. But let's see. What? How does this work? That's a roll. Oh wait, it's got little, are these not circles? I thought they were just gonna be little circles. So I'm gonna have to show you guys, like grab the camera and show you guys, but they're like actually like little hexagon like cutouts. I don't think this is gonna make it any easier than I thought it was going to. I'm still gonna have to cut out the circles and cut out all the little strips. So I'm gonna get started on that. I'm gonna throw some Supernatural on. I just started watching it probably like a week or so ago. I'm still figuring out how I feel about it. It's interesting, but it hasn't quite like hooked me yet, but I'm only probably 6 or 7 episodes in, so I'm sure there's still time. But I'm gonna have that going because this takes a long time. So I finally got all of these, you know, looking similar to pies. Now I just have to like trim the little bits around the edge, and then I just do like a little egg wash over top. I can actually just, you know, do that right now. It helps it get nice and golden, which just makes them even better in my opinion. And then once I've trimmed the sides, I'm just gonna go ahead and sprinkle some cinnamon and sugar over top. And then these are going to pop in the oven. I don't have like a specific time or temperature that I bake these at. I just kind of wing it every year because I found the recipe on YouTube and she never explained time or temperature. So today I'm gonna try 400 degrees because that's what the pie crust instructions said to do. So I figure, you know, it's not gonna hurt them if I try that. And I figure these ones look a little bit rougher in the back. Don't look too closely at them. That was before I kind of nailed the width of the little crosshairs. I don't know what you want to call them. The little bits of crust. But, and then I'm just gonna keep an eye on them in the oven. I figure I'll start with like 10 minutes and then keep checking them, making sure they're not gonna burn. And yeah, I pretty much just kind of wing it every year, and they usually turn out pretty decent. So I'll go ahead and finish this up and show them to you right before they go in the oven. All right, sorry if the lighting's a little funky. It's all sorts of weird lighting, but this is what they look like. They are getting ready to pop into the oven right now. So they literally, like I was saying, look like mini pies. I'm trying to not tip it too much because I'd probably cry if I dropped this tray at this point. I've been working on these for close to an hour, like at least 45 minutes, but they take a long time to put together. That's why there's only 12 of them. But yeah, I'm gonna pop these in the oven, and like I said, I'm just gonna keep a really good eye on them so they don't burn. All right, so I let the cookies cool for a little bit and I picked out the prettiest one to show you guys. I feel like it's just, I got the cross sections the best on this one, in my opinion. Now, I'm the type of person, I don't like apple pie. So it seems like I shouldn't like these, right? but these are delicious. Like, I don't know if it's the filling or if it's because there's so much less filling per thing. So it's not like, you know, getting a bite of apple pie. It's just like a little snippet, essentially. But I love these so much. And it's actually still pretty hot, but that is so good. Oh my goodness. I wish I could make these more often. Sorry for talking with my mouth full. But I wish I could make these more often. They're just so time consuming. But like, they're delicious. All right, so I'm gonna go snack on a couple of these. They're definitely best when they're like fresh out of the oven, nice and warm. So I'm gonna go eat a couple of these, and I'll probably check in later. I know I wanna do like a fall bath. So just like all the pumpkin spice, and I've got like a really nice bath salts and just like all the fun stuff. So I wanna like do that with you guys. And then that's probably where I'll end the vlog. I didn't get around to any cleaning or tidying today. It's not in the cards. But I'm gonna go eat these while they're warm, and I will check in with you guys later.
If I had $1 for every day we stood in the rain, I'd buy up that house that we used to pass by. It still looks the same, and so do your eyes. 'Cause I know the days could be hard sometimes.
All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and end the vlog here. I figure I wanna, you know, hop right in that tub and get nice and cozy. I hope you guys enjoyed cooking and baking with me and just kind of hanging out while we got stuff done. Let me know if you want to see more vlogs like this. I'm trying to incorporate something at least once a month, but you know, some weeks it just doesn't happen that way. But let me know down below if you're liking the vlogs, and I will see you guys next time.